I'll rip my top 10.
What do you think about this idea? We go one by one. Like you'll do number one, we'll all go number one. We'll all do number two, we'll all do number three. I think that's better because 1 through 10 is like we're gonna forget where people had it.
Okay, I'm cool.
You know?
I'm cool with that. Alright, so number one, MJ.
I think we all agree MJ's number one.
His name is Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
For a reason.
For a reason. Number two, LeBron.
It's gotta be LeBron.
As much as I don't want to put him number two.
LeBron, you gotta hit that LeBron James.
As much as I don't like LeBron, he's number two.
Can't stand that asshole.
Here comes
he's
controversy.
This is where it starts going nuts.
Here we go. Let's see.
I don't even know who you guys have.
I got Kobe,
Let's
man.
go. Let's start the booze before
Boo.
Shaq. Shaq, third all time. He said third.
It's gotta be Kobe Bryant, number 3. It's gotta be.
If you don't have, I mean, if you don't have Kobe in your fucking top 3, I just don't know, man.
Top 5.
Top 5.
If it's not in your top 3, I can see it. But
I can see it too.
Top 5.
I agree.
All right, go. Who's yours?
Kobe.
Kobe third. Kobe third.
Yeah, I got Kobe.
I got Kareem third. Kobe fourth.
You could literally. I have Kareem fourth, Kobe third. You can literally swap those guys back and forth.
Okay, what about you? What about you,
I
Tim?
got Kareem 4.
So you got Shaq, Kareem.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your fifth? You're a fucking idiot, by the way. Shaq is not third.
Shaq
is not
that's
third,
not even,
bro.
I mean, you could just
Take what
bring.
you want.
All right, go ahead.
I think you're a fucking idiot for that.
I mean, I
mean,
That is a hot take.
It's a hot take.
Not
Top
even better
three.
than Kobe, just like even Kareem. How is Shaq better than? How?
Okay, but you're saying Kobe's better than Kareem, so if Shaq's better than Kareem, in my opinion, it goes
No,
the
no,
same way.
No. But I want to talk about, since you have Shaq over Kareem. Let's talk about the centers real quick.
Back to the side.
Well, because this is where
Because
we're at.
Kareem's got him in every aspect possible. He's got him in championships. He's got him in MVPs. He's got him in points. He's got him in defense.
How many MVP?
Kareem's got arguably. I think he's tied with the most MVPs.
No, he is the most.
I got
Six,
to
he's
get
got
this.
six.
How many finals does Kareem have?
Kareem, how many? 6, 5?
Hold on, I'm gonna beat Jamie for a second right here.
I think 6. He's got 6
No,
rings.
it's-
Kareem's got 6 rings.
Yeah, but
We gotta look up that Bill.
Yeah.
no, it's really nuts what he did.
No.
It really
He
Kareem's
was
got the best
two-
resume.
Yeah,
Two-time Finals MVP.
yeah, because Magic won the other. Or,
3.
Kareem.
Magic won 3. Yeah.
That's a big thing right there.
MVPs.
Yeah.
He won. Oh my God. League record 6
Yeah,
MVPs.
he's the most.
That's like, come on.
MJ had 5.
Hold on. 2 Finals MVPs, 15 versus. Okay. Yeah, bro.
40,000
Stats now too.
40,000
But-
points. He
but
did the
don't
same
matter.
move every
Shaq
time. He
was
just did
MVP.
the hook of death.
It was
Or 5-time. I think it was 4 or 3.
3 or 4. I think it was 3.
Okay,
I think it was 3 as well.
I also want to say one thing. MVPs, great stat, not taking away from it. But MVPs are kind of bullshit. I'm being honest. MVPs are not the best player in the league.
No, it's
We're at the best season, and that's how it should be.
Yeah, but
You're gonna give LeBron 20 years straight of fucking
Yeah.
MVPs. You can't.
Well, yeah, but so I think that kind of discredits him a little bit because
No
Shaq was
way.
probably the best player in the league for like 6, 7 straight years.
He didn't have the best season for all those 7. He might have been the most.
I don't know about 7.
Maybe not 7, but
Bro,
Bro,
I actually like the MVP should not be called the MVP, but it should be called like the best player award for that season. Like you know, but that's what it is.
6 MVPs is so impressive. Is there any other center in history that's had more than 2 MVPs?
Shaq had a couple.
Shaq had 3 or 4.
No, Shaq's got 1.
Shaq's
Really?
Regular season MVP's got 1.
Really, got like that.
Because he got shit from Steve. That's why he said, how you give Steve 2 and I got 1. That's what he said.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my
I
God, he's only got 1. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Where's the money?
Still, I'm not gonna change my opinion. I think at his apex, Shaq was the best player of all time. That's why I think he's top 3. I'm not lying. When Shaq was on the court, when he was at his best,
Better than Michael Jordan.
Yes,
Prime Michael.
yes.
You're taking Shaq over prime Michael
Yes.
Jordan.
Who's closing the game if he doesn't have Kobe?
Okay, well,
Who's gonna be closing the game for the chip?
Close games.
That's why centers can't be the best player of all
Big
time.
part, bro. That's a big
Okay,
part.
but he's not. I'm not saying he's the best player of all time.
At his apex it was, but he couldn't finish. He couldn't close out a game. Hack a Shaq.
I mean, fuck it. It doesn't matter. Okay, maybe not best player of all time, but best center of all time at his apex. That's
You
so
can argue
hard.
that.
You
That's
can
a
argue
great-
that.
Okay, that's different
That's
though.
Of all time, though, like we get point guard,
You
shooting
gotta
guards are a
relax.
lot
Yeah,
valuable.
yeah.
They're just.
That's enough for me.
Oh, that's enough for me.
Are we on 3 or 4? We're on 4. Are we on? We're on 3.
We're
3. We're on 3.
like in between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
So, because I just said 4.
You
I
got-
got 3 and 4. Who you
I
got?
got Kareem 4 too.
I got Kareem 4.
I got
He's
Kobe
got
4,
Kobe.
and I got Kareem
Yeah.
3rd.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 5, I got Mr. Magic Johnson.
Okay.
It's got to be Larry the Legend, baby.
I have Will Chamberlain, dude.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
I
I have Larry
Will
Bird.
Chamberlain. I just think he gets disrespected for the era that he played in. Because if you take him out that era and put him in any other one, he's gonna be ringing necks.
You can't do it though.
But
I know it's just it's unfair to him. That's what I'm
It
saying.
is unfair to him, but you gotta take it for what it
People
is.
people don't take him into
Yeah,
consideration.
I agree that it's unfair, but you gotta take it for what it is.
Someone saying you think
No.
Shaq
No, yeah, you're right,
dominant
you're
center.
right.
I think Wilson most dominant.
That's what I mean. I think he was literally just a better version of Shaq. He can literally do everything better, except maybe hit him with a drops. He's 400 pounds, Shaq. You know what I mean? I get that.
I know he played in a watered down era, but
Yeah.
100 points in a game, we're never gonna see that.
Never.
We've gotten close. We've gotten close.
Well, what did he average for a season?
Kobe was the closest.
No, but what did he average?
50 points,
52.
25 rebounds.
That's more
That's
impressive than the
26.
100-point game.
Yeah, I agree. 50
Easily.
points every game.
Easily.
I
Yeah.
just, I just, that just can't happen in the NBA nowadays. I don't think there's a way someone could drop average 50 points
I mean,
in a season.
Probably not.
The way I look at it,
You would
like,
average 35.
35 to 20, I think, in today's league.
like put in perspective. What's
Why not?
Who's
Who
to
say you can't?
Rebounds
Rebounds are fucking
who's
the
the
easiest fucking stat to get these days.
no.
Rebounds.
Will Chamberlain.
Hold on, my mom's calling me. Hold on, we gotta get around, right? No.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Mom.
ma.
All
Talk
right.
to you later.
All right.
I don't know.
Imagine my mom was like,
We were just talking about
Oh,
Wilt.
yeah. Yeah, maybe 20, but 20 rebounds is a fuck ton to average.
Well,
man.
look,
Like,
Drummond averaged 15 a couple years ago. You know what I mean?
And
That's Andre Drummond.
Will Chamberlain's got to be great.
Yeah, but
He's the greatest
he's a
rebounder
great
ever, the
rebounder,
greatest
but
rim
Will
protector ever.
Chamberlain, you know what I mean?
That's a big take. That's why Will Chamberlain's in my top 5. He's the greatest rim protector and rebounder of all time. They started taking what was it? They started recording blocks as soon as Will Chamberlain left the league. So he would. Hakeem leads the blocks, but
Would have been Will.
if Will Chamberlain's the greatest rebounder in
I'm
big
not
man.
sure on this, but didn't the goaltending rule get implemented like halfway through his career?
Oh, how's to be honest? I don't know.
That's also a good point. That's a
Yeah.
good
I
point.
have no idea, to be honest.
He was swatting shots off the ring.
Yeah, he might have been. Yeah.
I heard it was Manu Bol that made the goaltending rim.
Oh yeah, that is true. That might have been.
I'm
No.
sweating.
I know. I'm sweating down my
Right?
freaking.
150 degrees.
I know.
Yeah, no, we're
bad, I'm
it's
sweating.
hot down here.
It is getting hot.
Yeah,
I just started. My feet are like, I'm fucking sweating. I'm dripping right now. I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Oh man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you should have started.
Fuck.
Oh god, yeah, we're gonna.
I wonder why the computer's getting fried. Because it's got no oxygen.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I don't know. I think it was so the era was so watered down.
Yeah, but you can't discredit him for what he did. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I don't discredit him. I don't discredit Bill Russell, but they're not in my top 10 either of them.
Yeah.
All right, well.
And I would also want to have 5 centers in my top 10 because I don't think.
It's crazy to think Wilt Chamberlain. Is there anyone that's a better rebounder or big man defender / rim protector than him? Is there anyone that can?
I agree with you, but I value what Larry Bird was able to do
more
more than that.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm putting Larry.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just talking just strictly big man kind of right now.
Okay, well.
I'm just saying, like, you take that defensive and that rebounding part into consideration, and the fact that he's averaging 50 points and scoring 100 points in a game, like, that's just like he's got the whole bag.
No, he's unbelievable, but Bird was more.
He offered more to the table.
Yeah, Bird was a
Passing,
winner.
facilitating,
He's a winner.
defense,
Shooter,
He's got,
bro.
he's a
Unbelievable
top
shooter.
5 3-point shooter ever.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Leader too. He's
I
one of the
could-
best leaders of all time.
I could see
He's a
that.
winner.
That's
Bird
why,
is a fucking winner.
That's why I got Larry right behind Wilt Chamberlain at 6th. I think it's really tight between them, and I'm taking Larry Bird over Magic Johnson.
It's gotta be.
I'm taking Larry over Magic too.
I
I got Magic 6.
If you're talking just
Really? You think better overall player?
Yeah.
if you're
More skills, yeah.
100%.
if you're looking at the resume, Magic for sure is better than Larry Bird. But we got to take into consideration that Larry Bird can do everything that.
Even resume though, it's not even.
No, I think
Larry
mean,
has
Magic.
Larry has more MVPs.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Wow, I didn't know that. All right, that I didn't know. But I mean,
We're talking about like fucking Magic Johnson. Like you said, he's better all around than Magic. I disagree with that because Magic Johnson came to the year. He was tall as shit. Don't get me wrong, but he was the best passer of all time.
Yeah,
Still probably
he
is.
is the best passer of all time. No
he
question.
he made basketball fun.
Yeah.
He brought.
He made it entertaining.
Him and
Yeah.
Larry though,
They
those
still,
two,
yeah, they did.
they carried the '80s.
But we're talking about Magic as a rookie goes in and plays center. in the finals. Wins finals
Yeah,
MVP.
he's got the guts. He's got
That's
that
nice.
Mamba
He
mentality.
literally
no.
could play 1 through 5.
Yeah, but
Like, we say
Bird-
that a lot,
Bird-
but like
Bird's-
he actually could.
I
Yeah,
thought Bird was just he was more skilled.
Exactly. He
And
could.
he was also
He had more. I don't know. It was
The only thing.
I don't know.
Dude,
Dude,
they're
they're
right here,
though.
though. They're right there.
No, this
Yeah.
is what it is. The Magic Johnson. The only thing he's got over Larry Bird is that passing aspect, and Larry Bird
No,
is
I don't know.
arguably a top 10 passer.
Dude,
I think he's a top 5
Top
passer.
5.
Larry Bird was
that's
people.
a-
That's under. You're underrating how good of a passer Larry Bird.
No, top 5, top 10. I don't think he's top 5. LeBron,
Bro,
Stockton. You got.
I think top 5. I thought Larry Bird. From what I've seen, Larry Bird.
Regardless, though, you know what
His
I'm saying?
IQ and his ability to fucking play make, top 5. I don't give a fuck. Top 5.
Definitely top 5.
You know
His
what
IQ is top fucking 3, bro.
Yeah,
Do,
I
do,
agree.
do you hear what I'm trying to say, though?
I gotta think about. I can't say.
I'm imagining Larry Bird right now making fucking behind the back passes and like fucking
It's true.
unbelievable, like shit you've never seen. Like only Magic, maybe LeBron.
True.
Like that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough.
Do you know what I'm saying by that,
Yeah.
though? Like, Larry Bird's literally better in every aspect except passing.
I agree.
Maybe a little athletics.
No, that's
Definitely athleticism.
athleticism.
And
Too, I think-
I don't think. Yeah.
White men can't jump. The white man can't jump.
Yeah, but Larry's Larry legend for a reason.
Larry's a better jump shooter. Definitely better.
Top 5
stopper.
3-point shooter. He's one of the best facilitators. Like, that's just like.
I just think literally Magic Johnson could do
What did you say?
everything on the court. Everything on the court.
What did you say that he was like before his time?
Larry, I think he was before his time.
You put him in today's league, he fits so perfectly.
He's looking
Magic.
He is Luka Doncic, but
I don't know. He
Yeah.
might be better than Luka. Obviously, Luka's too young right now. You give
I mean,
Luka a
he's
couple
two-
years,
he's
Luka
2
might.
inches- He's 2 inches taller than him.
That's what I'm
So-
saying. That's why I think Larry has the edge, low key, over Luka. But we're not talking. That's for a different episode. What are we on now?
We're on 6.
Six.
I got Magic as my
I have Larry behind Wilt on my 6th.
I have Hakeem at 6.
I got Hakeem at 6 as well.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I got Will. I switched it. I got Will at 6.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Forgot about that. I do.
Okay.
No, yeah. So I mean, I don't think there's much.
So, yeah, no,
We
yeah,
just
we-
talked about a lot.
Basically, yeah.
I got Kobe 7.
I have to put Magic right behind with Larry.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
do,
put
you
Magic.
Magic at 7.
You have to. You have to
Magic,
put Magic
yeah.
and Larry right there. You have to.
Yeah.
For me, I already have Magic Bird one higher. So number 7, I got Hakeem.
Number 7.
I have right behind those two players. I have
Yeah.
Hakeem as well. I agree.
I should have put Hakeem over Magic. I think Hakeem's better than Magic.
I think.
I think
I,
so.
I think that's a really good argument. I think it's very tight. It's just the reason why I'm not putting Hakeem over Magic Johnson is because of that Larry Magic. I want them to be next to each other
Yeah,
on the list.
I see
That's
it,
the only
yeah.
reason.
I have one thing I have to say about this though, because we're talking about these lists. I think the only 2 locks you have in a top 10 all time list, MJ, LeBron 1 and 2. Like that's it.
Oh no question.
Anything
100%.
else, like even like probably 8 through 3 through 15.
Yeah,
you could have
you could swap.
interchangeable players.
I
And
agree.
there's not that big of a gap between these
I
players.
would say 8 through. I would say 3 through 10.
3 through 12-ish. 3
Yeah,
through
listen,
12.
Listen to me though. I don't have Will and Bill Russell in my top 10.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I don't have KD.
Yeah, like Curry.
Well,
fine.
okay, fair enough. But for me, like after Duncan, you got probably like KD, Curry, but like
Curry's got
They're
it.
they're obviously behind these other like 3 through 8. I would say interchangeable.
Mhm.
Then like 9 through 15.
I
Yeah,
would
but
say,
you're saying that too. But like you guys have Larry Bird in your top. You guys all have him top 7. I have Larry Bird at 10.
Yeah, but Tim, we gotta realize like
I think
you're losing your marbles then if that's what you're
I
saying.
think Larry and Kareem gotta be top 5 though.
Yeah,
They gotta be.
Larry's.
You know what I mean?
I think-
Larry
They
Kareem
gotta be. I don't know.
think
I have
they
Will
gotta
over
be.
Larry.
Kareem, you could say gotta be.
We gotta realize we're talking about greatness here as well as the skill aspect,
Yeah,
like a mixture of all.
exactly.
Larry was
It's
like
both, yeah.
Larry completely dominated.
I agree. I
everyone
just-
on Magic.
I agree. I switched the top. I switched my list a little bit. I'm definitely gonna take Wilt down and put him under Larry and Magic
You need to.
because it's just like
You need to put Larry
That
and Magic. They
potency-
were way too.
too valuable. They were so
One of the
valuable.
greatest rivalries ever, those 2 players.
You gotta take into account like the rivalry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like them going at each other year in year out. It's better than anything we'll win against.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It made them
Yeah.
both better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? 'Cause
No
they
doubt.
were going at each other's necks every year.
It's like
Exactly.
the Messi Ronaldo. They keep going at each other. They make each other better.
Okay,
Same thing.
so we got 8 right now. Everyone say 7. Because I
7, yeah.
I got Kobe 7. Who you
I
got?
got-
I had Magic right behind Larry on
I
that.
had Hakeem 7.
Okay, so right now I got Timmy D 8, and Tim Duncan is very disrespected.
Very disrespected, but he's not better than Hakeem Olajuwon. Like, Hakeem Olajuwon is.
There's
No,
no
yeah,
way,
I don't
there's
know,
no
but
way.
I mean, Timmy's got he's got a crazy resume.
Hakeem was better in every aspect except maybe rebounding.
That's a very subjective because rebounding is like they
got
got all those big men. Can
That's what I'm
rebound.
saying.
Yeah.
So, Hakeem had a bigger bag. He was better offensively. Hakeem is the second greatest rim protector behind Wilt Chamberlain.
He's
He
better than
leads
Tim
all
Duncan.
time in blocks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's about
the
it.
big thing is
like
his
that.
bag, bro. His offensive bag was
You
ridiculous.
can't guard him on the block.
You can't.
I mean,
Timmy D had a good bag too, but nothing
compared
compared
No,
to.
bro.
Nothing compared to Hakeem.
Hakeem
Hakeem had the
was-
biggest bag of all time.
I'm talking post moves, no one.
Yeah, in the post.
It's not even close.
He had the biggest big man bag ever.
100%. Best footwork for a big man too, as well.
He might have the
100%.
best
Easily.
footwork.
Timmy D's right there behind him. Too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I put him right behind
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Better mid-range shooter.
Ooh, I don't know. Hakeem could shoot
Tim,
though.
I'm gonna say fadeaway
agree.
wise, Hakeem was ridiculous. But
fadeaway.
stand up bank
That's
shot,
mid-range.
that's Timmy's
Yeah,
shot.
I
Stand up
agree.
bank
I
shot.
agree with
Like
that.
facing basket.
Exactly.
you know
If
what I'm
he's
saying?
shooting a regular jump shot,
Alright.
Timmy's definitely.
Okay, so
So
they're very close. But I
Yeah.
pick Hakeem. So number 8, who do you got?
I got Timmy D at 8. I think.
Okay.
And you know what? I got to shout out Biggie because Biggie and Hate actually we were talking about this one night.
Kiss my ass, Biggie. Kiss my ass.
They changed my opinion on Timmy D a little bit. They gave me some insight to put him a little higher on the
Okay.
list. So
You
shout out to them.
got Timmy D. What do you got?
I got Hakeem at 8.
Okay.
My 8 is also Hakeem. Yeah.
I want to put Hakeem over Magic, but
My
Can't.
yeah, you
Can't. I can't put Hakeem over Magic.
My 8 is Shaq.
No.
I mean, no one even said
Shaq's not in my
Shaq.
top 10.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the
big.
craziest thing I've ever
He's not.
heard.
Who's he? You know who's he better than?
This is what I got. So I got.
Will and Timmy D.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
I don't think so.
Bro, you
Yeah.
can't.
I don't think he's better than Timmy D or Will. Shaq.
I think Shaq's.
really don't.
Wow.
I got Shaq over Tim Duncan. But
You
not
need
over,
bro.
bro.
I don't. Tim
Undoubtedly better than Tim Duncan.
Joe B.
Career-wise, you look at career.
Shaq was more dominant. Shaq was.
better career though.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no,
Duncan-
because Shaq didn't. Yeah, the longevity, but like
That
you
takes.
have to take the prime.
That prime, Shaq did a lot of
He
that.
did.
Prime.
But
he
the
No,
did
not to say Tim Duncan didn't, but
Shaq
Shaq
was
was
just-
just.
so much
I
more
think Shaq.
effective.
I think Shaq's prime.
Well, actually, I don't know.
No, Shaq was more effective. in
What
his
I was
prime.
gonna say is
I'll
I'll
take
take
Shaq's
Shaq's
prime
prime
over
over
Duncan's
Duncan's longevity, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Because
like
he won
agree with
5
that.
rings with one team.
That's
What
what
is
I'm
I know that is tough.
It's a tough one, actually.
Yeah,
I thought about it while I was saying
saying
it,
it,
and I don't know if I agree
Kobe,
with it.
Kobe Bryant and Tim
Yeah.
Duncan, they're gonna win at least 5 to 6 rings.
Yeah.
And it's because of Tim Duncan's work ethic.
And that's Tim Duncan's leadership. He
Yeah,
didn't have an ego
I'm
at
not gonna
all.
lie, I think I know there are people that argue Tim Duncan is better than Kobe Bryant.
I take back what I said about Joe
I
B.
think that's crazy.
Joe B's got a big point as to Shaq not being in his top 10 because that mental thing is a big part.
Longevity is huge. When
Shaq had an ego like no
Exactly.
one else,
The,
bro.
the ego killed Shaq's career because without that ego, Shaq could have been top 5 player of all time.
I agree.
Alright, so we move to 9. 9. I got KD.
I got KD as well.
I have Shaq there right behind Hakeem.
I got Wilt.
Okay. I think.
Because I haven't said Wilt yet.
So
So Wilt
these-
needs
Yeah, I
to
have to put him.
Have you
Yeah,
guys,
he's not my top
Do you guys even have KD in your top 10?
I don't have KD, bro.
Like he's just.
He's my 11.
I got him 11
for me. He's 11 for me.
KD 11th, Curry 12th.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Cur-
It's gotta be.
Curry's gonna be top 10. Dude, he's like his
It depends,
his
though, because
impact on the
the past couple
team.
of years, Curry's been great
this
this
year,
year,
but
but
like
like
it's been on and off since the Warriors kind of lost KD. So we'll have to see.
I think they're gonna make a good run this
I
year.
think
it
so.
depends if they get someone else.
Assets.
If they get another big guy, yeah, they
I might
can.
trade for
Six-
Pascal Siakam. I saw.
That's not gonna.
We gotta save this, the current, for the next
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna do another
We're ringing it
episode
right
with
now.
like
Ringing it.
right current basketball.
So I got Will number 9, and I got. What would you say?
I got KD 9.
Okay,
I got Duncan number 10.
I have Tim Duncan 10. You can't.
He needs to be in the top 10.
If I have Kobe at 3, tells Tim Duncan not a top 10 player. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
just, I'm telling you, there's like, it's like we're saying these names like how like fucking like how far they're 3 to 10 on the list, but
They're so fucking close. It's just honestly just preference, what we
yeah,
think.
exactly.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
these are like the S tier of NBA players. There's not players that
Of
are
course,
like,
these are the GOATs.
Like,
These are the all-time greats. That's
like,
why it was top 10 all-time list. It's not like,
yeah. So
you
like,
know?
these players like even though this order might be wonky, like people like think otherwise, but all these players are extremely close. Like, extremely
Yeah, I
close.
agree.
So at number 10, I got Larry Bird.
That's crazy.
That's
So
unreal.
at 10, I got a tie. I got a tie with
this
Kid's on
respect.
crack, I
Steph
think.
Curry and Tim Duncan. I got a tie.
I
got a tie?
I could see it. I
I
could
don't
see
think
it.
Steph's on.
Who's
Yeah,
your
Tim
Duncan,
Duncan,
Steph
Steph
Curry?
Curry,
Yeah.
I think they're tied at 10.
I think they're very similar.
KD
Yeah.
right now. KD right now over Timmy though.
Yeah.
I just think Timmy's
I think
accomplished so much more than Kevin.
Yeah, I
just
agree.
like
Best
tough.
scorer of all time.
I agree with that.
KD's the most skilled player of all time.
Yes.
We're never gonna see
Ooh, I
that.
don't know about the most skilled player.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
on scoring wise as a
No,
whole.
just skilled, like
skilled, I
Skilled
don't-
basketball player. I think KD.
I don't know.
well, defense is a skill as well.
But
I would say offense.
LeBron is more skilled than KD. We gotta save this for the next.
Offense
Offensive
is
skill.
skill. Offense is
Passing.
no.
That's
We're
passing.
talking about it now. He's the most offensively skilled player of all time.
Scoring. Wait. Who's the most? You're talking about LeBron, right?
No.
LeBron's the most.
No, KD.
We're talking about. All right.
KD, bro.
Oh, you gotta put passing into that perspective. LeBron.
Okay, well, KD's the best scoring.
KD's the best scorer.
Scoring, yeah, that's what I'm
Easily.
saying. He's easily the number one scorer, and then I'll put Michael Jordan there, and then Kobe.
Kobe right there, yeah.
You know what I
We're
mean?
talking pull up KD Cheddar.
Yeah.
No, he's the greatest scorer ever. The greatest offensive
Because
player.
of his size and it's because of his length and because of all those things together. Like
I
he's
think
6'11".
I gotta give it
at
to.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to LeBron. He's the greatest offensive player ever.
Offensive player?
Offensive player because of that passing.
Fuck, yeah.
LeBron's the top. LeBron's gonna be a
Michael
top.
Jordan like score offensive player.
Offensively scoring, we know Michael's better than him.
Really surprised to hear that coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, so am I.
Really
So
surprised.
am
You
I.
caught me off guard.
They say I
Because
think
who's better on defense, LeBron or MJ?
MJ.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I think he's a better
That's gonna
player.
get people
But
mad.
we're talking about offensively.
The reason why I disagree is because he's not that great of a
He's
shooter.
not really. He's not. You know what I mean? That's
I
what he lacks. That's what I agree with Nick. I
Yeah.
think if he had the shooting aspect,
Yes.
Like
it'd be undoubtedly not even close. I think it wouldn't even be.
If he had like KD's jumper,
Dude,
of course,
he's the
but
best player of all time.
but he does. But that's why he's not the best offensive player of all time because his jump shot is
second
bad.
in playoffs for 3-point field goals behind Curry.
He's got the most games.
Yeah, because
I agree.
longevity.
But that shows
Longevity, exactly.
I mean,
That's why it plays a big part.
I mean,
Yeah.
he lives in
sleeping
that.
on the jump shot from LeBron. I know early in his career, I think he's
No, we're not.
He was
No, we're
never
not.
I
a
think
great
we're sleeping.
shooter, though. He was
No,
always a
he's-
shooter.
obviously that's the biggest flaw in his game, bro. But like I'm
Everyone
telling
talks
you,
about Jordan shooting. Jordan shot 2 threes a game. Shot 33% for his career. LeBron shoots 34%. In an NBA that's filled of shooting. That's
Yeah,
the
no.
best way. Like the
Yeah.
3 points.
Yeah, but the thing is, let's talk about the shooting is also not just 3-point shooting. It's mid-range, pull up,
Yeah.
fade away.
MJ,
MJ, that was what he excelled at. MJ, I don't want to hear anyone say MJ wasn't a great shooter.
no, but my
That's because at the time, the 3-point shot now is the mid-range pull-up back
Yeah,
then.
exactly. And he shot league average from the 3-point line.
Yeah,
that was
Yeah, but people can't talk about MJ not being a great shooter because MJ's bread and butter was a mid-range jump
no,
shot.
but I think
Or
that
going to the rim. Like,
Or going to the
no
rim.
one can stop him. Why shoot a three? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like
I
pull-up
think
jumper.
this
That's
is
his shit. That's his go-to.
Also, LeBron, outside of 3 feet, he shoots like 33% for his career.
No,
I
LeBron's
think
not
this
a
is
good shooter, bro.
we have a big problem right now because I think you guys are really not understanding what I'm saying.
No, because you're counting in literally
You're
every
counting every
aspect.
offense.
But shooting is the biggest aspect of offense.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's a better shooter at the end of the day.
Well, no, LeBron is just not a good enough shooter. I think that
People
you
say,
consider.
"Oh, LeBron's a better 3-point shooter than MJ."
He's really not.
Okay,
He
one,
shot more threes, but like
one better.
You
career
gotta look at the
percentage.
stats at this point. Statistically, he's a better 3-point shooter. Mid-range,
By
you can't compare it.
By
Mid-range.
1%.
And this is just scoring though, okay? We talked about scoring. We know who's a better scorer. It's MJ 100%.
yeah, but
Who's the most potent offensive player in NBA history? It's gotta be
when you
LeBron.
say the potent,
that's
that is a horrible word to use because potent means like how fucking clinical he is, how clutch he is. Like potent means like if there's one fucking guy you go to, it's not LeBron to shoot a fucking last shot. There's no fucking chance.
When LeBron's on the floor, dude, he's got everyone involved. You gotta be on your P's and Q's.
Okay, we'll talk about. Okay, we can bring a Magic Johnson in that fucking situation then.
No, but Magic, you can't compare Magic scoring wise to LeBron. That's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
fair. Okay, but you're talking about.
You want to talk about 3 if you're talking about that too.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have the same score.
Bro, you cannot be the greatest offensive player of all time and struggle to shoot the ball. You can't.
No,
I don't care. You
You
can't.
can't be the greatest offensive player of all time and average 17 points per game in the finals. I'm sorry.
Wait. You said that one more time?
17 points per game in the finals. Michael Jordan never averaged under 20 in the
I agree with
playoffs.
that, 100%.
You know what I mean?
If no, but can I ask you something? You take,
I agree.
Take it.
Michael
I
Jordan.
agree.
Wait, let me say this.
Yes.
After LeBron learned his lesson the hard way,
Yeah.
that series, take that Cleveland LeBron. I know you're gonna say something. Oh, you can't take this guy and put him back then. But LeBron got better. LeBron was a better shooter. He was better mentally. He was stronger. So you really got to put that in perspective. I'm not talking about 2011 choke artist shitter. I'm talking about 2018 3-1 deficit. Series on the line.
2017.
Get the fuck out of here.
I saw a stat though. Michael Jordan. He had more 40-point games than games less under 20 than under 20 points.
Scoring, it's not
That's
close.
like, you know what I
Michael
mean?
Jordan's the second greatest
That's-
scorer.
Bro, but offense,
never
the main thing on offense,
yeah,
passing is part of it.
Potency. What can LeBron offer on the table on
Potency is KD in your mouth, cheddar for game. That's potency.
That's
That's
potency.
potency.
You
You
want to
talk about
just
as a whole body of work? Yeah, LeBron is probably the most
Why,
complete.
why is LeBron better than KD than all time then? Why? Is it? It's not because of his defense.
No, but you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. It's definitely not because of his defense. So why is LeBron better than KD?
No, because he's a great like facilitator, and he's a great
That's why
he's great at getting to the rim, and he's a great leader. But you want to talk about just offense, like. LeBron's a good defender. We can't forget that. LeBron in his prime was a great defender.
Yeah, but his defense is not the reason as to why he's better than KD, bro.
He's got better defense.
Way better.
He
KD.
does, but
I would say way better.
not exactly. He's better. He's not.
But
great.
bro, you gotta talk. If you want to talk about one guy
you
you want, like
we're
we're
talking,
talking, if you say greatest scorer of all time, well not greatest scorer,
greatest
greatest offensive player of all time,
Offensive player.
and you can't hit a fucking game-winning jumper for even mid-range
You
three.
never seen?
He can.
Come on,
But that's not.
not stupid.
But no, shut up. 1 second. He can, but I'll take fucking 6 other guys before I take him to take a game-winning jumper.
Kobe.
All right, let's hear it. Instead of those three, okay.
Okay, but there's already 3
Okay.
above, so how can you put him number 1?
No, because I'm talking about offense. We're not talking about go get me a bucket. That's
offense.
Okay, but dude, you have to put passing into offense too. You guys are not.
No, I get it. I get
you
it.
don't, because if
I-
you did, then you'd be like, okay, the reason why.
I understand why you think so, but I value being able to score in all facets more than just. He's a good passer, great passer, great facilitator, great leader. So shoot and on offense, straight up scoring ability matters more than anything else.
And
Yeah, I
you,
agree.
Or else Magic Johnson would be higher on your list.
no, but another thing
No
that
doubt.
you're focusing more on is that end game clutch factor. He's saying, oh, who KD Cheddar pull up for game.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the first 46 minutes of the game as well. We can't just talk about the last 2 minutes.
I'm not just saying that. I'm
No,
talking
that's
about. It is important, but you're saying that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as an offensive player, shooting in on the 3 levels. Well, in the paint, obviously LeBron has that. But on the other 2 levels, there's many other guys I'll take.
No. I agree 100% with that, Nick. I'm telling you, in the whole entire game, LeBron is gonna get more offensive impact than KD is in the whole game.
Okay, but I'm not saying.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
KD's not.
because of his assists, because of his.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. But KD's not my number 1 offensive player of all time. It's Michael Jordan.
Offensively,
Honestly, I'm taking Curry over LeBron when it comes to offense.
That's
Great
interesting
pass.
too.
I think
It's an interesting take too.
I think it's close, but I'm taking.
That's
LeBron.
interesting. I'm taking MJ over LeBron for offense. There's no fucking.
Curry does
There's
everything
no.
way better than LeBron besides passing.
I
Offense.
get
I
what
get
you're
what you're
saying.
And maybe finishing. It's like the
It's
same.
crazy to say. I think Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time. Offensively, I got LeBron, MJ, and then KD. That's what I got offensively, just because that passing factor.
LeBron offensively because LeBron struggles to hit a mid-range.
And
He doesn't really shoot mid-range ever.
Does LeBron ever shoot mid-range jumpers? Really?
Only fadeaways, really.
Like post fade once in a while, but like his main thing is either he steps back for like a corner, like a what is it, like a for 3.
I get it.
And then he tries to get to the paint or tries to facilitate. That's his main 3 things. That's where he sells that.
So,
We got some
so hold on one
fuck?
second. So we got a couple visitors coming in.
surprise right here.
I just forgot what I was about to say because I turn around and I see these idiots.
Yeah.
But
Podcast.
damn it. Okay, where was I? What were you saying so I can maybe remember what I was gonna say?
MJ is better. LeBron doesn't shoot like he either goes to the paint, facilitates, or like.
That's what I was gonna say. I got it. So LeBron. Now we gotta talk about it. Who is gonna have more points all time, Kevin Durant or LeBron? It should be Kevin Durant. It
I
should
think
be.
you're getting caught up in this KD versus LeBron. I'm not saying KD's better. I'm not like KD was one
You said he was a
example.
better offensive player. That's what I'm talking about.
No. I said I value KD more because his clutch factor and his shooting.
So who's your greatest offensive player of all time except for Michael Jordan?
Well, that's my greatest, so I can't say that.
No, I'm saying who's your
Who's my
second?
second? Probably it come. Let me see my.
It's gotta be KD.
So you're bugging it.
If KD's not in your top
That,
two,
dude, that's why I'm bringing up that KD LeBron thing.
The thing is, offense, but you got to take into Kareem too because you can't stop Kareem on
Yeah.
Kareem on
No, I
offense.
know, but we're talking about just like those guys that are.
Okay,
you know what
so-
I mean?
Probably the thing is, the thing is why I hesitate when I say LeBron because he struggles to shoot.
Bro,
He struggles to shoot the ball. That's why
Curry, KD, and MJ over him scoring wise, offensive wise too.
Kobe too.
Kobe as well.
we talked about scoring. I told
don't
you
know, this is tough for me, I don't know.
LeBron's not even top 5 on scoring. Offensively, why do you think he's the second greatest player of all time?
Because
Because of his potency on offense.
He's the best all-around player.
bro, keep using that fucking word. Potency is not the word you're looking for.
Potency, what he impacts on the offensive
His
end of the whole
impact.
game.
His
His
impact.
impact. So I'll tell you, take potency out, put impact in. What do you
Okay.
want?
LeBron might be the best all-around player, but I don't think he's offensive. I don't see it.
All around, bro.
Like all around.
I hear you. Yeah, everyone says all around. He's greatest all around. But dude, his offense, that passing aspect, no one has that except for like Matt. There's this very select few of players that has that passing ability that LeBron
I
James
thought
has.
Jordan was a great passer too. You know what I mean?
LeBron is
Jordan's
all
a
around.
great passer, but
Jordan's
he's
underrated passer.
100%. You ask him to be the point guard on the team, he dropped 30 and 10. What do you have?
40 and 10.
40 and 10.
11. My bad.
But we gotta talk about this. Fetty does have a good point. He does have that like elite point guard passing that not a lot of players in his positions
He's a
have.
forward.
He's a point forward.
Okay, but
That makes him special. So I know what you're saying, Fetty, but it's still not enough for me. I think
it's not enough for me.
not enough for me. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I completely
like
understand.
LeBron is
not
great
great
offensively, but the reason why people have him so high is because he's a winner, right? For the most part, he's a leader. He is great.
He's great on offense. No one's saying he's not great
No,
on
no, no, no,
offense.
no. I'm saying he's a great
He's a,
offensive
but
player.
he's,
That's
yeah,
why.
but that's where you got me.
Yeah.
But you got he's a great defender. When he wants to be, LeBron's a great defender. He's an athletic freak. He's got the longevity. That's why LeBron's at the top. Not because he's the best offensive player of all time.
Why,
That's not
why
why.
you acting like he's not even close though? You're like, all right.
I didn't say he wasn't close.
Okay, so where you got LeBron offensively then?
Probably.
You're bugging if he's not top 5.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
I said
you know.
Yeah, but now you're pulling shit out of your ass. I said like third or fourth. Like he's not number one. I said 3 or 4.
I thought you were gonna say.
I mean, he better be.
I was gonna lose.
He
my
better
story.
be.
You're talking about top number one. That's why I'm arguing with you. I didn't say he was in top 5.
This is like a pointless argument.
Fuck, we were on top 10. Now we're doing bullshit.
Alright.
Because you're fucking talking about shit I'm not talking about.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna wrap it up for today.
Right, this is too much.
We're at an hour and 15 minutes.
Hey, listen to me. This is not the end of it. This is not the end of it. We'll be back.
They will definitely come back. We had a great time filming this video.
Oh, great time. We loved
John
it.
Knock came in at the end. So
Oh yeah, you guys gotta say hi. What are you guys doing over there back there behind the fucking camera? Get over there.
Yes.
I love it. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Money Man Mo, what's up?
The gang's on here.
Yo, Manav's
baby.
flow is looking unbelievable
There
today.
you go.
I can't lie. What is that? Manav, you're
What does
looking
it
like a
take to get
snack.
a head of hair like that, kid? What do you put in your hair?
We gotta get it.
Not to pull a John, just bust it, honestly.
Oh
No.
He said he's about to buzz out.
He looks great.
Like,
I like yours as well.
Alright, so that should do it. You're
I know the outro, so thanks everyone for making it this far. I doubt you did.
3 or 4 people that made it this far.
Yeah,
but-
we're gonna cut up clips and stuff from like all the specific things we did, so it's gonna be easier for you to, you know.
Yeah. So we'll get through. It'll be. You can watch the full thing, or you can watch little clips, whatever you like. Pick and choose.
Do both. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Wait,
Peace.
drop a like, subscribe, follow
Yeah.
Instagram, follow TikTok, follow.
I know you're
Toby.
watching,
Oh,
Biggie.
baby.
I know you're watching, kid.
Follow Toby and shout out Instagram.
Hell yeah, bro. You know what to do.
Twitch. We'll
Hell
see you.
yeah,
TV.
bro.
The Scenes TV. Don't forget about it.
Follow us.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out. Paging to Daddy Yeager.